Last night, Vermont's federal designation held a telephone town hall meeting to hear from you. Our Laura Ullman attended and breaks down what happened.
Since the second inauguration of Donald Trump, many in the nation have been left with concerns and confusion. As the president issued a flurry of divisive executive orders, it includes Vermont's congressional delegation.
I worry that we are moving toward an authoritarian form of society.
In a telephone town hall, Representative Becca Balint and Senators Bernie Sanders and Peter Welch let Vermonters have their voices heard.
I want to thank all three of you from the bottom of my heart.
Vermont overwhelmingly voted Democratic in the election, with Kamala Harris and Tim Walz earning nearly 65% of the Green Mountain State vote. More than 34,000 people joined the call. The delegation shared they were impassioned and angry at the inner workings of Washington, oftentimes at a loss for answers to those worried about the state of their Social Security and jobs.
Work at the VA to serve the VA mission and to serve our veterans, and I know that's very important to you too. I would like to know what we can do as government employees to save our jobs.
We're going to stand behind you and make sure that the VA remains intact.
The cost of living, specifically the price and accessibility of health care, was a big point of contention for Vermonters, with questions ranging from care to trans children to the cost of prescription drug prices.
These kids have not been forgotten. They are top of mind for me every single day.
The pharmaceutical industry spends huge amounts of money on campaign contributions. We have a broken campaign finance system that allows billionaires to buy elections.
As dire as the delegates posed the current political situation, they were not without steam. They challenged their constituents to participate in democracy by watching the news and organizing protests in their towns.
We have to work these muscles of public protest because people have asked me, what are we going to do if Trump violates a federal court order or the Supreme Court? We have to take to the streets.
To watch the full live stream where you can hear more about our delegation's responses to DOGE, student loans, USAID, and more, visit our website at WCAX.com for a link. In the studio, Laura Ullman, Channel 3 News.